Hello there and welcome back to Satisfactory. Yes, back on good old Satisfactory for another video. Hopefully everyone's having a good week. It's actually been it's been pretty good so far, so things are working out well. But yeah, well, we're on our modded playthrough, and if you'd like to know what those mods are, the mods list is down in the description section of the video, along with the mod authors to those mods and a link to Satisfactory Mod Manager should you wish to download and install mods for yourself. Yes. So, yeah, if you may remember last time, we were building this train station out here to collect oil for us, because um, one of the rules of this playthrough is if we're going to collect raw resources, it has to be done via train. Now, it could be done by drone as well if we wanted, but it cannot be done by belt. We cannot take belts really far across areas. Now, I can't use my map because I have the mini map mod, which actually blocks out the actual map, so can't do anything about that. But our base is about 20, what was it, 2,300 meters to the west. So we've got a long road, a lot of work ahead of us. But here's our train station now. You may notice last time we were building the pillars for it. Now you can see that all the pillars are done. Oh yeah, let's go ahead and play this. So jury's still out on the copyright claim on that other video, or on last episode. Still have yet to receive anything from that. But we're going to continue on, so we're going to be playing the next tape in the list. Um, yeah, let's play this and see what it's all about. We're just going to listen to the tape throughout the video, and if we get a copyright claim on this video, then we know that we cannot play this tape. So, like I said, jury's still out on the other one yet. But yeah, so here we are. The reason I did this off camera because it was extremely boring and tedious. These pillars were extremely boring and tedious. Trust me, they were not fun to put in, but they're in, at least for now. So. And I also went back a few times to go get more concrete, which just this recent one. That's a long trek back to fly. Let's fly over there. Ready? Just kidding. So go back over there. I wish I had the ability of flight. Vertical? Oh yeah, we're probably gonna need to get rid of a few. So we are gonna finish now. The pillars aren't completely done, obviously, as you can see. But we'll go ahead and finish them off, and then we'll get rid of this lower platform. Also, I need to think about what kind of material I can make these out of. I could make these out of metal, would be appropriate. Concrete actually is probably the best material for them to be made out of. Although these could look pretty cool too. Having like metal colored pillars. Now these do take, these would be pretty cool too, but these take steel, and I don't think they're colorable. Oops. No, they're not colorable. Okay. We're not going to waste our steel on that. I think we'll go with these because I have an idea of what we can do as well. Like I said, concrete's probably the best material, but these could also be potentially good material as well. Each one of them take 2. So basically we're getting concrete back. Oh yeah. Oh, these look good. I like this. That's exactly what I want to do. I don't know if we're going to have enough iron plates. Yeah, probably not. That could be an idea. The solid concrete ones as well, but I like this. This gives it more style, you know. There's more to it, I should say. But we can also do some cool stuff too with architecture. We take our concrete pillars. It's gonna be it's not gonna let me, is it? I could probably get that to be placed there. And it's not gonna let me place it there because it's an invalid placement, but I win. I win. With like little extra concrete bits on it. Yeah, that could be pretty cool. I think I know this music. I don't know if I trust this to be copyright free. This is Surgeon Simulator as well. Had this music. Oh, you're gonna be a pain. Oh, it's because we're not on the. Well, yeah, there we go. Yeah, I don't know if Coffee Stain produced this or not. Well, we're gonna listen to it anyway, and if it turns out, then we know. Because this, I recognize this from Surgeon Sim. The same beats and stuff. But I don't know if that's copyright free or not. Again, I have to be, like I said, like I've said plenty of times in the past, I have to be extremely careful with copyright claims, as every YouTuber does. It's one of them things that if, you know, we get in trouble with, we end up suffering the consequences of that. So yeah, we do have to be extremely careful with what kind of music goes into the video. Now, I still think that if you're gonna have music in your video, yes, if you're gonna have music in your video game, that's what I wanted to say. Ooh, you know what we could do? Oh, we could color these to make it look like a tank. Now, too bad the framing foundations. Oh yeah, so we got this new stuff. Can I not put this anywhere? Okay, this one's broken. Oh, these might be broken. So yes, you know how we've been wanting to get a mod. Flat fire. We've been wanting to get a mod for waterfalls and such. Or not waterfalls, but for water itself. Oh, hey, that looks pretty cool. And I don't know if how I can get rid of these. I'm afraid to place them, to be honest. Waterfall, big waterfall. Nah, it's fine. I'm gonna bother with that. But I was like, we could do something really cool with that. Now the other thing I want is smoke green. I don't know if half of these don't even work. Fire blob. Yeah, half of these don't even work, which is unfortunate. Invalid location. Yeah, I don't know where it's trying to put it, to be honest. I don't know if I'm only allowed to put it on ground. Yeah, see this one, there's nothing here. Unfortunately, these don't work. Artifact orbit 1. No idea. Yeah, those seem to be a little bit broken. I thought it... Didn't we have, like... I thought I had a way I could place these sideways, right? Oh, you know what we might have to do? We might have to put it... that's kind of a lame, though. I was hoping there was some flat water in this. You know, like a way to be able to put a lake down. Oh, waterfall horizontal. Yeah. But I want to be able to put a lake down. I don't want a waterfall. Okay, well I guess the search continues. I kind of like that design, though. Looks really nice. Yeah, we're gonna need iron plates if we want to do that stuff. We're gonna have to head back already. We get some iron plates. I guess what we could do is we could take back. We do have a box over here somewhere. If I can find it. Oh, these things. Oh, these things are fine. Oh, I know where it is. It's like way over here. Yeah. This is gonna be a long walk back. Yeah, see, here's our oil. We got rid of the enemies that were here before. Take all? Okay, we can't take all. There's some spiders over there rustling. Might be a cave somewhere. Crap, that kind of sucks. Thought I'd be able to take it all. Is there anything we could use? Anything we could use up? The barrel nuts. Can I eat them if I'm not hungry? Yes, I can. Get rid of these nuts here. I know it's a waste, but it's okay. Okay. Take all. Oh, that's right. Chainsaw. Okay, let's go. Alright, off we go. We're like, oh no, please. Please. Please don't make us watch this. Don't worry, I won't. We'll just meet back here at this crash site. What do you say? Oh, yes, maybe. Okay, and here we are. Yes. Working, yep. I've already put back all of the stuff that I didn't need. I just stored it. And then I put back some of the concrete too, so we can pick up a bunch of iron plate. So yeah, we'll just pick up a bunch of iron plate here. Just right out of these machines. Okay, and hopefully that's enough. Let's see, 10, 20, 30, 40. So that's 40, 50, 60, 70, 80. So 160, I would say. Maybe it's like 120 per tower. 120, and then So 240, 360, 480, 500, 1,000. Wait, hold on. Refresh that. 2, 4, 6, 8, 1,150. Yeah. I don't know, man. Let's take some extra. Why not? We'll see how much it takes. It's gonna take a lot, though. I'm pretty sure. But yeah, that's all done. Getting um, getting all of the iron plates. So now on to the walk back. It does take a little while. Okay, and here we are, back at the crash ship like we said we would be. Something I found interesting too, I think this is also part of the mod, there's a Medusa plant here, which is what these jellyfish are called. I picked up some. I also picked up some raw quartz on my way. Found a little nibble of it. I guess you could say. No schnipple, little nibble of it. Expect. Oh my gosh, this water is not healthy. Yeah, that's gonna be good. Okay. We'll just drag that down. Oh yeah, music. Not exactly sure where we were at when we left, but I turned it off on my way. I like just the nature sounds of this game are really good. Okay. So yeah, this mod is a little bit underwhelming. It said press E to change size. Yeah, none of these others work. The waterfall. That's what it said. It says press E to change size. But I press E, I guess, whatever. There's supposed to be a menu, I think, that pops up or something like that. Let's go back to architecture, concrete pillar. I love the concrete. I love my concrete pillars. They work fairly well. Plus this is going to give it a little bit of a, kind of like got a concrete bit to it, I guess you could say. May do more of this off camera too. But I think this is going to look good. But before we can remove this bottom thing, we need to place all this there. So very nice. Also need to find like an orange color that looks like rust as well. Because I want this to look like it's been here a while. The metal might be too clean. Let's see, orange. Let's see, rust is like, it's kind of like that. Actually, it's a bit darker than that, actually. Or orange to it. Select color. It's like a brown. Now there's nothing we can really do. The metal's too clean for that to work. It's too clean and shiny. That's okay. Okay. Some good music though, eh? I like it. Get rid of the... So around each one of these pillars we want to get rid of this little extra bit. Yeah. That there. Then we can put this here. Now put this here. Then we'll just material. Yeah, I don't usually use the fix-it foundation material. Not normally. Not unless I'm detailing something. I don't like it as like everything. Once I can get rid of it, that's one of the first things I usually go for, is I get rid of it in lieu of concrete, because iron plates are very, very expensive until you can produce them en masse. Like truly en masse, not like, oh, I can, I have a few machines doing iron plates. It's like just a few machines ain't gonna cut it. So I am liking this though. Working out really well. Okay, I'll just get rid of this. Drag that in. I'm liking this. This music, man. Very electronic. Of course, me being old school, I'm more of a person that likes the actual physical, like the physical instrument, I guess you could say. But then again, they have made like electronic instruments that are, just basically a soundboard, a soundboard on a stick, which is, yeah, I guess that works too. Remember the old keyboard, no, not keyboard, I guess technically, yeah, keyboard. It was basically it was an electronic piano guitar. Remember them things, man. So strange as well. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna leave our concrete base as well. This is the most detail I've ever put into a building yet. I guess. Do that, and then we'll do that there. Oh man, I'm already almost halfway through my iron supply here. This is a very expensive build. And it is going to take forever. Thinking about just like doing the one side and then just leaving this for a later date. But then I'm just like, I'm just like, man, really want to finish this. Want to finish this build. Because I do mainly the logistics stuff on the channel. And then sometimes it's just like we just want to build. Just build, man. Make them look like storage tanks. I remember there was a time where I did build like I built like an oil platform, right? With legs that were made up of the big storage tanks in the game. I had like framing around them too, as well as I had piping so that they were actually useful, not just, for decoration. They were actually useful. Man, that did also take a long time. But not as long as this, I don't think. I think this is longer because I had the ability of flight. I had a whatever you call it, the hover pack. That's it. Yeah, it's actually pretty nice to have that. Damn. Oh, we managed it. We managed it. Very nice. Yeah, this is taking a very, very long time. So many steps to this. It's gonna look good though. It's gonna be worth it in the end, I think. Yeah, I think we'll do this one half, and then we'll probably leave the rest of it for off camera. Oops, that's metal. So we're basically going with like a concrete platform, but we also have like concrete accents and stuff. I think I'm going to leave them white as well, because that is the color, the main color of the company. No, we're not called Whitestone for nothing. There we are. Very nice. Also, yeah, I am noticing that it's only going... it's only going to that one top piece there. But this one went all the way up. Yeah, we'll fix this off camera as well. There's just a lot of repetitiveness going on in this episode right now. Continue on with the repetitiveness. Entertaining. Mediocre. Name that game. Back to foundation. No. Material, that's what we needed. You can always tell when it starts getting repetitive for me. I tend to just zone out a little bit. Yeah. That way I can get this done without going completely insane. And yeah. Just finish this. Yeah, architecture, that's what we wanted. Want this one. Yeah, it could also look good too if we done like oops. If we had done framings as well, or not as well, but if we had done framings, that would look pretty cool too. I think the foundation frame, rather than it being a separate foundation, rather than it only being a separate foundation that you can place, I think the framing should also be in the materials tab. That way it just changes. That way you can build something, right? And then later on, when you want to or whatever, or when you get the ability to unlock steel beams, then you can just trade the material out. I think that would be That'd be really good. Like, there's no reason that can't happen because the rest of this is all, you know, it changes the look of it, not just on the surface, but also adds like little bits and stuff like that to it as well. I think it'd be fine, to be completely honest about it. And I'm probably gonna have to end up gonna have to go back for more iron plates too, I bet. Yeah, hopefully I can have the time to. Wow. That jump, man. Sometimes. I wish they would kind of adjust that a little bit. Oops. Missed one. I'd like to see that adjusted well. The jumping and the movement with the Blade Runners. It's a little bit sporadic at times. And you end up either going not as far as you thought you were going to go, or you go way too far. And you end up... I do it all the time. That's only a little gripe, but honestly, I think that should be looked at as well. Needing potential tweaks. Because it is quite frustrating to try and jump for something, only to way overshoot it. Because the game decided that you were going to go this far. Like I mean, it's not such a big problem because it doesn't always happen, but it does happen sometimes, and it is a little bit irritating. Like, see, yeah, I thought I was going to overshoot the platform that time. I didn't overshoot it, I undershooted it somehow. It's a little bit strange. I don't understand. But whatever. I have almost 1,000 hours in this game. And I still have not gotten down using the Blade Runners yet. That is true as well. This will be my first game on Steam as well. That'll go to 1,000 hours. Alright. That looks pretty good. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna finish painting all these. Or changing the material of... Oops. Change this back to concrete. And then I'll finish putting the detail on them later. Yeah. And that'll be good. Wait a second, I just thought about something. We might have enough, actually. I just thought about something. I'll divulge it in a second after I finish painting these. And I might have just found a faster way to do these pillars. That's something I was not thinking about. It depends on if it allows me to do it or not, I guess. Oh yeah, that's looking good. Now this one, a little bit more of a pain. It's because this was the first one we did. So it's already... Oh, a little bit of lag there. Okay, last one. There we go. Nice. And now we have these pillars all the way around, or the same type of pillar on all of them. But yeah, I was thinking, what if... Will this allow me to do this way? I don't know why. Oh. could have just been doing this. Let's see how fast we can do it. Speedrun! You know what, now that I've discovered this, it's a lot faster. A heck of a lot faster. Look how fast this is going as now. I could have just been doing this the entire time. That's amazing. Oh, all the light is gone. Yeah, this is going. We're just going for it, man. Oops. Oh, why did it do that a second time? Weird. That's a smart mod, I think. Doing that. Yeah, I'll go up and fix those off camera though, because those are going to require like ladders and such. Oh yeah, this is looking good now. Okay. So now we'll go ahead and... Oh, that one's already done. Oh, I guess we can just do this. Sometimes it... Yeah, this is the long bit. That was taking forever. We gotta get rid of all 4 of these corners on each of these. Same with this one. Yeah. Then we can drag this down. Yeah. Gonna be worth it though. Gonna be so worth it. That's I keep telling myself that. That way we can push through this. I keep building. So I'm like, yeah, it's gonna be worth it. It's gonna be worth it. Don't worry, it's gonna be worth it. And then that allows me to keep building. I'm so getting copyrighted for this video. This song is probably gonna be the one that does it, I bet. I think we've done all 4. Yeah, we're good there. Okay. Like I said, this train station in particular is going to be the one that I put the most effort into. I don't know. I don't know why. Just because. Because I want to. But this also is the only building that's going to be out here. And we're probably going to build this entire thing, and then we're going to be done with it, and we're never going to see this building again. Okay. 2 more to go. Yeah, we're there, man. We might as well just finish it. Might as well just finish it. I wonder, did am I the only one that here that took part in those little speed build challenges for Minecraft back in the day? Those probably still go on, I'm sure. But man, when that stuff first came out, when I was It's just like I would join in, and then you get like paired with some random person, and then you both try to figure out, like they give you a topic and you speed built it, and you'd be participating against several other teams. I was never good at it though. I was always I'd always take way too long to build. Just because I have this thing where it's like, if it ain't right, I'm not building it, you know? Okay, that looks good. We've done all the pillars. Go over to this ladder here. We can go up top here. Okay, so now to reveal the reason why I went 2 foundations out from the station is because I wanted one foundation. I want this foundation as a lip, because I want to be able to put detail on this. So, oh, we left a bit of ladder over here still. Remember that? That was fun. Let's get rid of this. Yeah. Thought so. Okay. So this one is going to be mostly a concrete building. I say mostly. See how far this lets me go. But yeah, I want a bit of a foundation bit. Not answering that. Definitely not answering that. 3, 4, 5, I think. Oh, you know what we could do? Do like that, and then do this. Let's go way over here. I think this could look good. Then we could do like different materials. Yeah, I always get these calls. That's like 900 numbers. You can always tell it's some kind of scam marketer or whatever, because of the way it is, the way the number is, and it's like, call has been verified from this state, and it's just like, yeah, it's a bunch of bull crap. I've answered those calls that are just like, oh, it's verified. It is not verified. It's just the phone is lying to me. It's not a verified call because when I answer it and it's some person from a completely different country and I can barely understand them, I know exactly what I'm getting myself into at that point. Yeah, this is gonna look good here. Gonna look really good. We'll do this of little bits, and then we'll we can use that to help detail and stuff like that. Two, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. So if we put one more of these on top here, then what we can do is this will be 5 walls high, because there's 4 1-meter walls, which make up a full wall, and then there's 4 4-meter walls, which makes up 4 out of the 5 walls going up. And yeah, we'll detail this later when we can do like windows and such. That'll be later on down the road, but I think this is going to look good, and we'll just carry this on around all the way. We have to do it line by line, unfortunately, since we're doing it this way. But that's okay though. Never hurt anyone to play stuff vanilla style. Although we could probably save ourselves some time. if we use the smart mod. Right here, doing these we ain't gonna do that. Let's carry this all the way around. I don't know if the building itself is gonna be concrete. I mean, it might be. But we might add some, like, detailing bits in. Okay. So yeah, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take this all the way down. 26 it should be, yeah. Six. 6. 26. 26. 26. And 26. Not 26. But we're at, oh man, we're out of concrete. No! Dang it. Oh, that sucks. I almost had her done too. And no, I'm not going to take another trip back. Oh, this is perfect. I think what we'll do is we'll slope. So we're probably going to come from over there, probably. Ooh. All of a sudden I was able to shift run. So we're way over that cliff. So we're probably going to be coming from that direction. We're probably going to circle the bowl with our tracks and then we'll come up this way. Or maybe we'll circle the bowl and then, since we're kind of level with that over there, we'll bring it this way. Yeah. This is just generic building. Yeah, I'm going to add some details. It's going to take up this outer edge space, I think. And we might do some cool stuff there as well. But, yeah, we're kind of shorting ourselves here because we're out of concrete. And like I said, I'm not going to run all the way back. Since we're completely out of concrete, that really sucks, actually. But we do have this. I don't know. Turn that off real quick. It's like I'm thinking about it. Should I go back? Should I not? Probably not. Yeah, I think we're going to end this one just a little bit early because I do have to go back and get more concrete, which is going to take another trip. Hey, that stuff regrows down there. That's pretty cool. So I don't know what those are for, but yeah. That's going to be it for this episode of Satisfactory. So, yeah, I do hope you enjoyed the building and all whatnot. And until next time, I guess I'd say goodbye.